What?
And she was caught on the stand.
We're good. We just wanted to go face outward. There you go. Perfect.
Okay,
Now, do we want to?
we're done.
Oops.
We're on.
We're live? We're live.
Live and in action and tardy, as always. So now, you guys are going to have to help me figure this out. Should we just tell everybody live tomorrow at 12:10, or should Mary just change the clocks for me? You guys feel free to comment. So,
And you can address it to me, Mary Stitches.
oh yeah, she's the boss. Sometimes I forget.
I will not tell her who wrote in and said what.
It's private.
I've
Okay.
tried it all, people. So, all right, here we are. Oh, yeah, 10 past. Okay, maybe we better do 10 past. Okay. Oh, glad you all joined us today. We've got friends with us. Gail's here. Yay. Hi, Gail. Hi, honey. Let us know that you're out there, everybody. Welcome to Mary Stitches Live today. We've got something that is near and dear to my stomach. I love it. You will too. We're going to start off today, though, by doing our drawing of
A raffle for the sharing of our last video. So everybody who shared got their cute little name in the hat.
put
And
into
now
the little hat,
And-
boss lady. Okay. So,
She
and we're going
loves
to do
that
another
title.
one today. So, if you share, please, then we'll put your name in. And next week, maybe it will be you who will win the $10 gift certificate to Mary Stitches. Okay, here we go.
everybody likes
And
free
because
stuff.
I'm the boss, I get to pick. Oh, no. We'll hold you. There we go.
Oh,
Because
no pressure. Did you see that?
That's why I'm not to blame, okay? Not get angry at Mary. Okay?
Jennifer Icefeller,
Oh,
you are
yay!
our winner today.
Yay.
So
Come in and get your $10.
not $10. She's gonna come in and spend
There you
$10
go.
of Mary Stitches bucks.
All right.
God, people.
Okay, so share today, and we'll put your name in.
Share
the little hat.
today and win tomorrow.
And win
yes,
tomorrow.
I am that
There we
corny.
go. Okay,
All right,
I'm
so
done.
today we are munching. Today we are going to make this cute little popcorn bag. So everybody hates all the icky chemicals and gross stuff they put in microwave popcorn, but it's convenient, it's easy, and so what we're going to do is we're going to make this cute little bag. All you do is put a half a cup of popcorn kernels in the bag, put it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. They say to start at 2.5 minutes because everybody's microwave is different. So we'll start at that. Don't leave it alone the first time. Don't put it in for 5 minutes. I don't want to hear you melted down your microwave. Follow directions. So this is our half a cup of little kernels all filled up in there. So cute. So it makes a nice gift too. If you got someone, I got it for the boss, a cute little canister and fill it up. And we have a little scoop and it hangs on there. Looks cute. So just an idea and makes a nice gift. All right, let's get to it. So here's my bag that I cut out for myself. The dimensions are 15 inches this way by 22 inches, and you need 2 pieces. And I have them laid out right side together. So this is my outer bag and this is my lining. And as I said, right sides together. We're gonna go over to our table over here.
I don't know. We might be sideways.
Oh. Huh?
So I think we might be sideways.
Well, that would be interesting,
I know.
wouldn't it? No, because
Yeah.
we did it last week and it was okay.
Okay. All right. Hope everybody can see this.
Can you
We're
find
not
it?
sideways.
I found it here, but no.
And we're right side up. We're not sideways on the screen.
No, we're sideways on my phone, but I can't see it here.
Ah, crud.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Little adjustment here.
All right, so we'll take a look at my friend Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Are you sure?
Well, just that they See, all these people, like, why aren't they going this way? And then when the hearts come in, they go this way.
Oh my gosh. So Joy says it's not just her. And yes, we are
Oh, here I go.
sideways. And so is Kelly. Sideways.
New piece of equipment.
All
we're
right.
trying to
So
figure out.
we're still trying to figure out this equipment. You guys are so funny. I can see more this way. Well,
They don't have to stand on their heads, huh?
we're going to have to be
Okay, we'll
sideways
just
and
do it
figure
this way.
out
All
later.
right. Yep.
All right.
Hi, Kelly. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there we go. It's right.
Yes,
side
but
now.
we're not in landscape,
We're
so
sideways,
yeah,
but
we're
it's okay.
sideways. Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to actually press these together. I had a little wrinkle in there. So we're going to give it some steam.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Anna. Hi, Laura.
All right.
I thought this was the cutest project. I really, great idea, Beth.
Well, thank
And a
you,
great
ladies.
gift for the boss.
I know who signs my check at the end of the week. Don't ever have it
I
be
eat like
said.
a bag of popcorn a day.
All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to just pin these pieces together, right sides. I always pin perpendicular. Why is that, Kelly Jerome? So we don't run over our pins. Kelly's on her way home from the store right now. So when she
So we can
gets
talk
to
about
watch
her?
this later, she can give me a hard time.
Beth and I have the heat on, so Kelly was thought she was going to go home swimming. Beth and I have sweaters on, for heaven's sakes. It's freezing in here.
Yeah, you know, that's just the way we roll around here. As you guys who come to class know, we like it warm. Remember when you used to have those little USB fans for people? And they used to plug
Oh,
them into
yeah.
their machines. Personal
Yeah.
fans.
I have one. Yeah, you have one. Yeah, I'll just see if I can get those again. Yeah, they were plugged into the USB on the side. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll look into it.
Yes, boss lady. I would say I want one, but not my thing. So here we are, still pinning. I suppose I should have pinned ahead of time, but I didn't. And so now I'm here at the end.
Can you repeat the fabric size?
So it is 15 inches wide by 22 inches long. So you could actually get 2 out of 2 half yards, right, of material. So now I'm going to just use a fabric pen real quick. And I'm going to make myself a start and stop mark. Because as I said last time, sometimes I get excited and I forget that I need to leave myself an opening at the end of the run there so I can turn it. So I'm just using a mechanical today. I have a 3.0 stitch length and I'm doing about 1/4 of an inch seam. I'm gonna, of course, reverse at the beginning and at the end, because anytime you have to turn something, you want to reinforce that start and stop spot. As I get to about 1/4 of an inch from the end, I'm just going to leave my needle down in the fabric, put up my foot, take my pins out, and we're going to keep rolling. Talk about a quick, easy gift, personalized. You could really embroider on it, pick a fabric that's meaningful to someone if you're going to have it be a gift. In my house, of course, they're just going to munch, so it doesn't really matter what I put on the outside.
You could put their names on it, then you can keep track of them.
Ah, and then they can only use the one that they belong to?
And if,
You don't think that would actually work, do you? Number 1 would have number 3s. Number 4 would hide number 5. It would not be good. I like the blue one. I don't want a pink one. All right. Here we go. We keep just going around our project here. I'm almost to the end.
There's the delay.
All right, my last spot. I'm going to pivot. All right, and so now, as I come to that last edge, I can see my stop point that I made. Oop, helped put the foot down. See, Kelly?
Doesn't
are you
automatically
happy?
go down?
I made a mistake. I know. Not this one. All right. So now I'm going to reverse and cut my threads. And now I am going to cut my corners. So I'm going to clip off the corner just shy of my stitching line. If you cut into that stitching line, you'll have a hole in your bag, and no one wants a bag with a hole in it. Cutting that off.
Patty says she loves it. It's a great idea. I do
Well,
too.
thank
I think
you.
Nice housewarming gift. Just really, just very, very nice.
Very fun, a nice gift, easy and fast. Talk about, I need a fast gift to give somebody. So now we're just going to turn our points out.
And you're just using plain cotton fabric, right?
That's a good
100%.
point. So we have to have, because we're going to put it in the microwave, we have to use 100% cotton fabric, 100% cotton thread. Microwaves do not like polyester.
So if you're going to embroidery,
But if you're going to embroider, you can use a 100% cotton thread. You're just going to want to...
Floriani makes the embroidery thread in cotton. We have it here, and it comes in a small box,
Right.
you know?
Okay. And because I clipped so close, I really don't even need a point turner. Not this time. Just going to use my finger.
And luckily, we don't need that zip-zap stuff or that other stuff that I sold
Yeah.
people.
Mary, how many people got Rap and Zap and how many got Insel Bright?
But it looks the same.
It does not.
not in the in the
One
microwave it
explodes
doesn't.
The microwave, the other one doesn't.
Really, look at this. This is Insulbright. Does it not look like that? Is it Wrap and Zap?
No,
it
because
doesn't.
there's silver inside that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would be like putting metal inside. Oh, is that why?
Yes,
Oh,
that is why.
crap. Okay.
All right.
If I owe any of you a microwave with me, we'll go to Best Buy. We'll buy
a crate of microwaves.
I think you're looking for Costco there.
Costco. That's it.
Oh, people. All right, so here I am. I have my opening. I've turned it so that my seam allowance is back inside, giving it a good press. I'm going to stick a little pin in there just so I remember that that's where my opening is. And I'm going to continue to press all my seams flat because now I'm going to top stitch around the whole thing so that it stays uniform and flat with nice crisp edges. Okay, and now, because I put my pin in, I know where I'm going to start. Whenever I have something I'm going to turn and top stitch, whether it be a tote bag or something like this, I'm always going to start right before my opening so that I don't forget and not pay attention to making sure that those fabrics stay together. I'm going to lengthen my stitch length a little bit. And now I'm at about an eighth of an inch seam allowance. I'm just going to go around the whole thing. I'm going to pivot at my corner and keep going. Listen to that baby hum.
While we're watching Beth Soul, everybody look at my new sparkly shoes.
I noticed those. Those are so cute.
Not to be microwaved.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, I gotta keep you entertained, guys.
Does anybody notice I've been a really bad influence on this woman? Just saying.
I knew her when she was nice.
All right, here I am. I'm back at the beginning again. All right. Clip my little threads. So now I have a nice placemat, I guess, if I wanted it to be a placemat. We are going to now pin our project. We have to, yes.
Well, Kelly wanted to know if they were pink pins. They're not.
I
Where are your
forgot-
pink pins?
I forgot my pink pins at home. I must confess. And and since I always put my pins in my mouth, I had to buy new pins. This is what you call a negative income job. Just saying. Because I'm not putting those other ones in my mouth. Icky. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold down 2 inches right here at the top. And I'm going to, for a second, stick this little pin in here. It's just going to hold it in place so it doesn't get crooked on me when I'm not paying attention. I know that sounds so unlike me, but it happens. Shush. And I'm going to put a pin in the middle. So now we're going to take the other end and I'm going to bring it up to the top. Alrighty, just like that. Now I'm going to repin. You could just add another pin, but I got enough things to keep track of. We're going to use the same 3. And if it sticks out a little bit, like maybe I wasn't all the way straight in the beginning, it's fine because it's going to be inside the bag. Nobody's going to see. So don't obsess. Don't rip out stitches. It's for the microwave. What do I always say? Is this a bathing suit? No. It's okay. Close is good. Now, we're going to sew down both our sides. We're going to give ourselves a little bit more of a seam allowance. So I'm going to go with 3/8 this time because I want to make sure that I catch all my edges. And up the other side.
Joanne wants a cheat sheet.
I'm right on that.
Pin in the mouth. Just wanted to show you the pin in the mouth.
Thanks for that. Okay. Believe it or not, we're almost done. This is like the fastest gift ever. And functional. Just cutting my threads. No one wants to take out a handful of popcorn and floss at the same time. All right. So I know I can feel that this is the top of my bag.
Don't inhale, okay? Don't inhale.
I am not even going to go there. I want all of you friends that know me personally to say, Beth did not say I didn't inhale. Oh, wait, I did. Do you see I give this woman fits? Hilarious. All right. So now, again.
Oh, good. I have a customer.
Give us the princess wave. All right, so now here's my top. I can still feel that top band. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away 1.5 inches at the bottom so that I can square up my corners. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's 1.5 inches. And it's a cut line, so I can just use a regular pen. No one's going to see it. And can I have those scissors right there behind you? Thank you, miss. I'm going to just give it a little clip. Okay, and as we do with tote bags and everything else, oh, come on. We're going to open that up. Be careful, don't put a lot of tension. We're actually going to reinforce that seam right there before we open them up. So I'm just going to go right here and reinforce that little seam. See how it wants to split where I clipped it? And I'll do the other side. Okay. And now I can open this up like I would a tote bag or anything else I was boxing out the bottom. And I'm going to did do that in the right direction, right? Just checking.
So smart.
And I'm going to sew across. So my seam stays at the middle. And I'm going to give myself another 3/8, a 1/2 inch. Again, close is good. And I'm going to zip across the bottom. Reinforcing the start and stop. I'm going to do the other side. Open my seam. And go right. Whoop. Helps if the thread stays in the machine.
Okay, let me go check before you go. What's the last name? Spell that.
Okay. Gonna open up my seam allowance again. Back stitch. And we're done. Believe it or not. I'm gonna clip my little edges, clip my threads. Crazy how many threads there are.
Oh, Yeah, oh, absolutely, I can do
Okay.
that, yes.
Great, thank you.
On this side.
When should you use any one of them?
So,
Lisa?
this one I obtained from the thrift store.
All right.
Attic.
Now I'm going to flip it right side out.
I know this one, the Sears does work, so.
There's my little points at the bottom. And I flip the top over. And it's just like that. So now I can come over here to my popcorn. Open it up. Get that pin out of my mouth. Can you tell I'm hungry?
Finally. Whew. Afraid you're going to take a deep breath.
Quarter, half a cup. That's all it takes.
Okay, I will call you with an estimate,
And I'm going to go throw this in the microwave. 2.5 minutes, and we'll be ready to have a snack. And that's it. So I hope we got lots of thumbs up. I hope we got some hearts. We miss you all. Any questions? Tell us where you're from. That's always a nice one. And make sure you share to be put into the drawing for next time for our $10 gift certificate. Okay? That's it, everybody. Keep sewing.